Hi guys, Juniper here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. At the end of the last episode, we finished off the Bard's College side quests, and then I basically went around all the traders in Solitude selling a few things. But as is always the way, there's a couple of things left in my inventory that I wanted to keep hold of, especially, for example, Holder's staff and things like that. So I did my customary stop off at Honeyside to ditch all the stuff that I wanted to keep hold of in the various chests I have in there. And then I was looking through my list of quests, and I found out that we've still got this Promises to Keep quest, which we've had for quite a while, where a guy in the bar called Louis Latrouche wants us to go and speak to Siri Black-Briar, who's actually the son of the mafia boss of Riften, who's currently held up in the local jail. So I thought we might as well do this, get it out of the way, because I know it's quite a nice little quest. You know, we basically have to go get a horse from a bandit camp, which is kind of cool. So yeah. Thought I might as well do that this episode, get it out of the list of quests. And then, you know, it's one less thing to worry about, to be fair. So if I remember correctly, the jail's somewhere over here. Yep, here it is. Okay, we've got here. Nothing important. Hello.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
No, we are actually the Thane, so hopefully... Okay, whatever.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Yeah, thank you. You don't want me to get my bow out. Right, let's go find this spoilt brat. I'm not going to bother raiding the place anymore. Hello. Sariki the Innocent. So why are you in jail? Let's see, where's Sibi? Now Sibi actually has, you know, you can pretty tell which one's him. You know, it looks like a bit of a palace.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Now I can't remember if the yeah, there's the poor Bosma that we kind of we had to frame him to join the Thieves Guild. I kind of feel sorry for that actually.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Yeah, poor guy. And I kind of feel sorry for him.
I really appreciate what you've done for me.
There are stories about you.
Yeah.
Dark tidings.
He appreciates us throwing him in jail, basically. Oh, could take that. That's nice. But anyway, let's go speak to this guy, because I'm getting distracted as usual. Where are we at? There he is. And he'll actually have another mission for us to do. So let's go see what he has to say for himself.
Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Nice. So this is the quest one, but before that, let's ask him why he's actually in jail.
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi.
What a scumbag.
Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer. Then her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
Right. So you got arrested for murder then?
Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it?
8 months for
I was
murder?
about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
Okay, so I'll help you find her.
Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated.
Okay, so we've got another little question. We need to find out a little bit more about it, though. So, how come you're only serving 8 months for murder?
Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public.
Mummy's boy.
I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do?
Not be a douche?
Well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course.
Did you just... So, do we have any information on this Svidi?
She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair.
Okay, that doesn't narrow it down.
She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her.
Okay, so we're looking for a bar. Now I know where she is. I just have to remember which of the bars it's in. Just off the top of my head, I can't remember if it's the one in Iverstead or in Dawnstar. I can't remember. But anyway, we'll look at that later. Because obviously you've got two options as usual. You can either kill her or let her live. And, you know, this guy's a douche, so I'm probably going to let her live. But for now, let's get on with the mission in hand, which is I was sent by Louis Letruche.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Oh, really? So you don't own the horse you already sold to Letruche?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Black-Briar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven.
Oh, this is not good.
My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Letruche at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned.
Obviously.
Still, I don't want to cross Letruche. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's try this one.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter.
Sweet.
We obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key.
Sounds good to me.
Take it.
I will. Awesome. Alright, so we do actually have another part of this mission later on. But for now, let's get over to this lodge and basically massacre all the mercenaries there. Okay, so let's check the map and see where we're actually going. So the lodge, it's not that far away actually, quite close to Lost Prospect Mine. We could just fast travel to Lost Prospect Mine and go there, but it's kind of fun to, you know, get out and about now and again. So let's just go for a bit of a wander around the Riften countryside, because it's kind of cool. Okay, so let's look at the map again, because I've got a feeling we're on the... Oh no, it's cool. So yeah, oops, good job I checked. That's what we want, one Dragon Slayer. And I think we should probably charge it as well. Might be a good idea. So, as you know, to charge weapons you just have to right bumper it. And then choose the black soul gem you want to use. So we've got tons of these things, so I might as well use the rubbishy ones. Okay, something else we need to do as well, because I remember when I was in Honeyside, quite a lot of the soul gems don't actually have what we want to have in them. So for example, that's a black soul gem with a petty soul. So to get that cleaned out, you just have to drop it out of your inventory. Once it hits the floor, you can then pick it up again. So we'll do that. And that can go out as well, because we're going to go up against humans, so we might as well. That one's a lesser... Okay, so as soon as they're on the ground you can then pick them up again and they'll be empty, which is kind of a nice way of keeping these with the soul you actually want to have in them. Now where are we going exactly? Oh yeah, we're going around Riften. And the good thing about Riften as well, there's quite a lot of Canis root just lying around, which again is quite another pretty useful ingredient to have. But it's actually quite hard to find as well, so whenever you see Canis root, always pick it up. I don't quite know when you're going to need it. Ooh, hello. You have no idea that we're here. Give me that soul. I must admit, this is another reason why I prefer actually walking to places rather than fast travelling. It's just you miss out on these kind of random encounters, not just with enemies, but also in general. You know, you never really know what's going to happen. Because it's kind of, for example, there's a group of bandits that are kind of disguised but really badly as either Stormcloaks or Imperial troops, you know, and they try to blag you out of attacks. But no, you know, just by looking at them you know that something's wrong, and that kind of thing you'll miss out on if you're just fast travelling around. Another thing as well is the dragon attacks, because they are kind of random, but if you're fast travelling the whole time, chances are it'll normally happen near a town. And then you run the risk of them actually, you know, killing someone you might actually need for a quest, which can be just the worst thing ever. But so far so good, you know, not really come across any major problems. One thing I should do though is I should also hook up Kind's Peace, because, you know, that'll calm down any animals that might just jump out of the wood. Now, uh-oh. Really? Silly wolf. I'm not sure what's going on there. And I really can't be bothered finding out. So, is this the actual lodge? Yes, it is. So here we are.
Never should have come here.
Why? Why is that? Where are you going? Oh man, my archery's all over the place. Haha. Now these guys are quite tough, as you can see, but I am using iron arrows. Goodbye. And they all have kind of steel armour as well, usually. So yeah, it's quite good. We've got the key now, so we can get in the place. That's you done. Whoa, hello. Where'd you come from?
Do your work.
If you insist. That's my worst. How do you like it? You asked me to do my worst, so I did. There's Frost. This is what we're after. But it's not as easy just taking the horse. We actually need the deeds to it as well, which are inside. And the guy also gave us a key to his secret stash. So, you know, it might be worth picking that up as well. For now, though. Should we go in this door, or I think there's kind of a back door as well, which makes life a lot easier. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay, so let's just check what we've got to do. We've got the optional mission to steal the lodge stash, which obviously we're going to do, and we need to go find the lineage papers. So that's basically what we're out to do, and at the same time just have fun massacring everyone we can. I mean that's it. They're the papers. Deed of ownership for Frost. Perfect. We'll take that. Let's see what's in this chest. It's interesting that we're in like kind of an area that's kind of hostile and yet it's marked as stealing, but there you go. So here's the stash, 250 gold, and that's it literally. I mean, we could just go out and that'd be it, mission done, without having to get into any combat, but you know me, where's the fun in that? Hello, mercenaries, where you at? I want to kill you. I see you. How would you like an arrow to the face?
Should have known. Is someone there?
Oh man. Ooh, you're a tough one. Timber! Anyone else? So that's it basically, there's 3 guards. I don't know if there's any more upstairs, we'll have a look now just in case. Totally unnecessary, there was no call for that. Yeah, and there is a stone up here, so it's definitely worth it. So there's another one of those stones, because I can never remember where all the locations are for these. I must admit I've never actually been bothered to find them all. So maybe it is worth. That's just a little balcony through there. Oops. Let's see what we've got in here. 12 gold, whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, that little mercenary massacre though is completely uncalled for. You could have just gone back out, sneak into the bottom, and that's it. But you know me. Another lodge key. Take those back. How about you? What do you have? Okay, and the other guy. Where did the guy go? 1, 2... Where's the headshot guy? Oh, okay. Just disappeared. So anyway, let's get out of here and go pick up the horse. Where the hell's the door? There it is. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, Frost, where you at? There she is. It's quite a cool looking horse actually. Yeehaw! So we're now off to the LaRouche guy. I think we have to go around this mountainside. So clunky, the horse. Okay. Now there's bandits usually in that tower, so you got to be careful of that. But I think that's what the wolves were fighting actually. Am I going the right way? Because LaRouche is somewhere in the countryside. Giddy up, hussy. There he is. Uh-oh.
You've done it. Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off.
Where's that bear? This is what I mean. Sometimes, you know, they can end up totally messing up a quest, but obviously not this time. What? Where did he come from? Anyway, you.
Let's make the exchange.
Let's make it. Speaking of my pay, I'm going to Maven unless I leave here with Frost. So that's if you want to keep hold of the horse. And if you were dead, I could keep the horse. So again, you can get into a fight and kill him. But let's do it.
Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Yep, I think you should. And that's another mission out of the way. Just noticed there's a little... is that a bandit camp or a Forsworn camp on the map? But we are coming up to the 20-minute mark, so that's that. Promises keep done. And I'm going to call it here, guys. Coming up on the next episode, I think it's time to go to Falkreath for a couple of reasons. We've got to speak to the Jarl for some reason. He's summoned our presence. We also have this Speak to Lod quest, which is a Daedric mission. And there's also a guy in the prison that we need to speak to trigger yet another Daedric quest. So I figured we might as well get those out of the way, because like I explained on the last episode, I want to try and get all the side quests out of the way now so that we can just concentrate, you know, on the main quest. We've still got the Mage's Guild to do, which I haven't forgotten. I'll probably leave that till last though. Mainly because, you know, mages and magic just doesn't interest me. It never has in role-playing games. That's just a personal thing, but I will go through it. And then we can pick up the main storyline. So that's kind of the plan for the next couple of episodes. I hope it's okay with you guys. If not, you know, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to you know, change the story. So now I do have the DLCs to go through as well, but I'm kind of saving them right till the end, just because not everyone has the DLCs. So, you know, I'd rather kind of show them off at the end of showing off the entire game. But I've prattled on long enough, so I'm going to bring this to a close, and I hope you'll join me on the next episode. For now though, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and peace!